We return to OneShot. We have now entered the Refuge. And I believe that there was something that we wanted to do here. Kernel, yes, that's correct. So, we do have this kernel. Yes, like a kernel of corn. We do have it. Left behind by the plant lady. We have the robot is shocked, gobsmacked, to realize we have the kernel. It is our... Oh, we can regrow the plant lady from the kernel. I have no idea what I must do. I'm sorry. No. Take the seed to the garden. Plant it in the pot in the center. And now I can access the garden. Okay. There's going to be a pot in the center. Got to plant this thing. That looks like a pot. Let's put it in there. Oh. Well, yes, we probably need some dirt. Maybe we can ask the robot. I mean, I don't think I have any dirt. We do have some water. Okay, we can't just pour it. We need dirt. And I have none. Well, maybe we can find some dirt and come back. And at least it does seem like since we have the water, that should be good once we can actually get some dirt. No, it's probably fine. All right, let's get going. Come on. Come on. Something's not working. What was that? Isn't it working? Someone might need help. Can I look at that? Doesn't seem so. Alright, someone else is around who needs some help. Not this way either. That's true. Nico is Nico. It is embarrassing. Why is it embarrassing? Is there anything? How can we get to the surface? Does this person know? The elevator is the way, but it is not working. It's an elevator. We can look at the button panel. All right, let's look at it. There are no buttons. We need to replace the buttons. There's usually only one button. We need to replace a button. It's been ripped. Someone vandalized the button. But we cannot find the button. Maybe the button exploded. Who can say? Maybe we have to make a new one. How do we do? Yeah, we'll figure. That's what we do. We figure things out. All right, we have a mission. The mission is to find the button. Well, to make a button and then install it into this elevator. So we can then use the elevator to go to the surface and get into the tower. Anyone have a button in here? I'm in business for a button. I am not an intruder. Well, we'll just say we're not. And that's fine then. Then the robot doesn't have to report us. Yes, we're not suspicious at all. We're not an intruder. Look, there's no one around here saying we shouldn't be here. I got a new theme, which is red. All right. Whoop. Nope. Let's look at our themes. The theme is now red. Someone lives here. We don't know if anyone lives here. Maybe this robot has been guarding this hotel room for like 1,000 years. Maybe the resident is long dead. Ever think of that? Sometimes you just don't feel like talking. Big penguin plush.
Hello.
It's interesting. That's quite an appealing voice. Who wouldn't want a penguin plush that sounds like that? It's a pink flower. Look, I mean, this person lives here, but there are 3 beds, Nico. She doesn't need all of them. We can just sleep in one. It's probably fine. No one has said so far we cannot sleep in their beds. Would I like to play a game? Is it tic-tac-toe? The difficulty level of rock, paper, scissors. Timer. So many parameters. Parents are literally never home. It doesn't matter. Used to it. And I have a robot here to keep me company, so I don't need parents. It's fine, really. It's fine. We keep hearing that word. Tame, yes. Yeah, no one's really said it. They've mentioned the word a few times. It's a robot thing, but what does it mean? Who can really explain that? It's off. Pile of large books. One is a robot instruction manual. I mean, we could maybe read that book to see what it means to be tamed. Something's been chewing on this plant, and I feel like it's probably this. Oh, it's a bird person. Things are so different in the city. We have been to the Glen. Everything is very green. Well, looks like those plants have been eaten. City life. What to expect? What can you expect in the city? Also, Nico, maybe you want to ask if we can take some of this dirt? I guess we're not going to ask about that. I mean, he's got a few pots of dirt to spare. No dirt being offered. A Roomba. Nico has never seen a Roomba before. It is like a little car. Absolutely ride on it. Ride. I said ride on it. Do it. Ride on that thing. That was fun. But you're not a cat. Just a regular not cat person who enjoys riding on a Roomba. Potted plant. Potted plant. This one is a pink flower. Touch those. Plants have recently sprouted. Not easy for a plant to make it out here. Hey, I got the sun right here. Mr. Pot Head Man? Hello. You have no mouth, for your head is a pot. He grew all of these himself. I will ask you about them. You're a gardener. Do you have any dirt for growing plants? He does. I need some. Yes. So this spirit of nature died and left behind a seed, and I'm supposed to reincarnate her with the pot in the garden. Mr. Pothead knows about it. I'll take the entire bag. Great. Oh, there's something here. I got a new friend, Mason. Most of the plants grow in the glen. It's facing flooding issues, better condition than the other two areas. The Barrens didn't seem like it had much going on in it, no. Refuge City is barely enough ground to stand on, let alone grow stuff. I mean, we have not seen what the surface looks like yet, but I guess we will. A bag of dirt for growing plants. Black clovers. One of the customers really loves black clovers. Someone needs to come pick up these black clovers. That clover guy is pretty cool. An author and some sort of big deal. Do we know any big authors who love black clovers? Wheat. In a flower pot. Yeah, I guess it could look nice. Yeah, we know about that wheat field. Miniko's dreaming about it all the time. Goes on for miles. We don't have wheat fields around here. Not much in the way of fields at all, really. This tree has leaves. Hardly ever see them. Raising trees for nostalgia. Watering can. Handle part is shaped like an owl. Yes, what a delicious wordplay. Is that a cactus over here? Cactus. 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 Not much to say about cactus. A foster tree. We did see many of them, yes. Where are the leaves? Are they dead? They are not dead. They're closer to grass, anatomy-wise. The branches are leaves, sort of. They generate phosphor sap, the glowy stuff. Well, we have the sun right here. Once we install it, everything's gonna be okay. I mean, before we do that, we do have to install an elevator button. Oh, coffee cups. Nico is too young to drink coffee. Nico's so young, he doesn't need caffeine. He's plenty energetic. Fridge has magnets on it. Yeah, take the magnets. We got magnets. Why do you need 5 fridges in one kitchen? It seems like an excessive amount of fridges. Pile of large books. Like phone books. Hello, Mr. TV Head. Hello. Hi. We are the Messiah. Yes, that's what they say anyway. We do have a nice scarf. So does the TV Head. That's a nice chat. Just a trash can. Let's look at our magnets. Assortment of colorful magnets. Alright, so we explored the upper left of this area. We got some magnets. We got dirt. And since we got dirt, I suppose we should go back up to the garden. Dump the dirt in. It's a bit dry. Well, fortunately, we already have what we need for that. We got the water sample. Dirt's nice and moist. What if it dries out? We only have so much water. Alright, hold on to it. Any water in it? No, we used all the water, but maybe we can refill it. Maybe we can refill it and come back. Will that be enough? Maybe we'll need more water. Maybe we should find some fertilizer. I mean, I guess we could, if we really wanted to, we could ask the plant man for advice on growing that seed. Didn't really have much advice to give on that. He did give us the dirt. Hello, clockhead. It's very late. Not healthy for children to stay up at this hour. Is it not? I mean, time really has no meaning in this world. Exactly. Like, there's no day and night, it's just night. How can you tell? Well, I mean, I suppose this particular person does have ways of keeping the time. To most people, though, probably there's no difference between day and night. It's a tape dispenser. Bolted to the table, though. Yeah, you don't want people to steal them, but we can use them if necessary. We have anything we want to put tape on? Maybe we want to put tape on magnets. No, apparently we do not. Some kind of computer terminal. Power room mechanic? Do I have an issue? Do we? Right, the elevator, of course. I mean, yes, it only makes sense that we would be reporting it to the mechanic on duty. Can you please take a look? He cannot. He can maintain the power room, but he is unable to do anything else. Can I stick magnets to you? Apparently not. Alright, let's remember that there's a tape dispenser in case we need to tape something up. Metal set into the wall. We're going up, but up isn't really where we want to go. Wow. No, Nico's never been to the city. Nico's only been where he comes from, which apparently is a big wheat field. All these lights, these people. Most of the world's population lives here. But can't really think about that right now. We have a mission to be on. A mission to repair an elevator button. It's very different from the village. The village is small and surrounded by fields. I did see your dreams, yes. Tallest buildings in the village are only 2 stories tall. Why, that's not tall at all. What about me? Where do I live?
Someplace else.
Someplace that isn't a city or a village? Like a ship? Maybe not a ship. Can you imagine living in a city like this? I can't. It's kind of scary. But it's really cool.
It's really expensive. It's out of your price range, Nico.
Oh, I see. Okay, so does that make a loop? Yeah, it seems like that was a loop. Just a little conversation with Nico about where we live, where we come from. We're gonna need something soon. Take the film and expose it to the void. Answer will be revealed when I bring it back again. Transparent sheet. Let's have a look. Weird film. Alright. That is my weird film. Put it into windowed mode when I looked at that. I need to expose it to the void. But where would the void be? And once I do it, I'll bring it back to that computer. So let's remember that. Over there is that computer that I got the printout from. Also, there is the tape dispenser. If I need to tape something together, go back to the upper right for that. Hello? Hi? How come there are no people here? Cafes, well, yes, but you see, Nico, this cafe has a bad reputation. Didn't pass its health inspection. Well, it's kind of dirty. You might get sick by. Look, it's just it doesn't have a good reputation around here, Nico. Is the thing. It's a slow day. Is it because the elevator's broken? City's infrastructure has been suffering a lot. Skywalks and stairs breaking off left and right. Need the elevators to move around. What do you do when the elevator's broken? Sugar. Not in coffee. Just, milk and sugar in general. Coffee grounds. Is the can empty? I mean, it just says it's a can, so I assume it's an empty can. I guess we could put something in the can if it's needed. Tall guy in here came in earlier saying the same thing. Button that says ground. The only ground I've seen today is coffee grounds. And he probably did not appreciate it. He didn't get it. Not appreciate the joke. Alright, seems like that was the only way we could go in the lower right. And we got this can. Aluminum can. And if there is something we needed to fill it up with, let's try the lower left. Oh, a bed. Anything else we can look at around here? Doesn't seem so. A little tired from walking. Sure, take a nap. And of course, that does close the game, as we have seen before. What badges did we get? We got a badge for riding on that Roomba. We ride at dawn. Neum. And we did get a new friend. Mason, a chatty guy with a passion for plants. He owns a small plant shop in the Refuge apartment district. However, it's mostly just an excuse to do more gardening, as Mason tends to gift almost as many plants as he sells. When it comes to horticultural advice, Mason is the guy to see. A friend of the Watcher. Mason also admires the lamplighter's hard work, and once sent him one of his plants as a thank you. Look at that stack of pancakes. That's too big. That is a far too big of a stack. Nico's gobbling up that entire stack. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, it was about food. You're just pigging out on pancakes.
Yes.
I saw those pancakes. Birthday pancakes. I guess that's why the stack was so big. People always get their favorite food on their birthday. A whole lot of it. Do I have a birthday?
No.
That's correct. How can a god have a day of birth? Makes no sense. Though I like pancakes too.
Yes.
Who doesn't like some pancakes? A 10 pancakes? Didn't eat anything else. Mama makes the best pancakes. Some of the neighbors make good noodles. One of the neighbors makes a lot of bread. Do I have any neighbors?
Yeah.
Do they share their food with me?
Well, no, it's not. It's not really like neighbors like that. It's like people who live next to me, but no, we don't like share food or nothing.
It's not very nice of them. Neighbors and Mama take turns making food. Wow, cook for the whole village. Everyone takes turns doing chores. Wow, the entire village working together. Nico is old enough to help out. But Nico misses everyone. Nico, I don't know how long Nico has been gone. How much time has gone by in the game? We should probably go. I guess that's the only thing that was in the lower left here. So let's see. Weird film is in green. And if I use it, it goes into windowed mode. So is there something here that I should be using it in windowed mode with? Documents. Doesn't seem like this changed. That seems like it's the same thing. Can't run how to move files while OneShot is open. Ah, I see. All right, well, I guess I should write that down. $63014. I feel like that would be trickier if you were playing the game in windowed mode. Though granted, you would have more of a reason to be doing that if this was the PC version. Not really that much of a reason to do that with the Switch version, but I guess if you were playing the PC version in windowed mode, it probably would be harder to do that by accident. Since the game, if you're playing it in full screen and it forces it into windowed mode when you bring that up, then that is a clue that you're supposed to do something on the desktop. Screen is off. Should I equip? No. Equipping that doesn't do anything. Didn't the message say come back here after exposing the film to the void? Or am I remembering that wrong? And going up here was just going up to that bridge where we were looking off into the distance. No, actually, there was this as well. But we were not able to interact with whatever this is. Does not seem like we have anything that would be able to interact with it, unless we put magnets on it. No. All right, well, we did get a passcode from looking at the film. Have we seen any place where we might be able to enter a passcode? Oh. Alright, I got the Watcher. Is this PC still off? Yeah, still off. I don't really have anything else I can use tape with, I don't think. Tape on the can. No. The stapler is also bolted. Is there anything I would want to staple? I don't think so. Alright, well, let's try upper left again. That was the biggest of these areas. And see if maybe there's anything else we can do here now that we've been to these other areas. And have some items. As well as a 5-digit passcode to put in somewhere, if we know where to put that in. Hey there. Hello. We are the Messiah. Looks like it's the only thing this person says. This is where we got the magnets. Right, here's Plant Man. Anything I should, like, put in a can? Or, like, should I refill my water tube? Can I refill it with your water? Apparently not. Can I take your plant clippings? Okay, there we go. Got more water. Oh, the Roomba, right. Anyone else's PC? Maybe on? And maybe needs a passcode? Alright, no difference. Parents are never home. Okay, so this is different. Robot wanted to play some extreme hide and seek. Maybe Nico is not in the mood to play a game right now. Nico is just trying to figure some things out. Such as, we have this passcode for something. Oh yeah, it's you. Do you like magnets? Do you like a metal can? What do you think about a feather? What about this amber pendant? What about my light bulb? My light bulb's pretty neat. No. A strange journal? I can't offer the weird film. 'Cause that just happens when I use that.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
It's a very pleasant sounding hello. Okay, we didn't go in here. Pair of scissors. Pile of hair. Alright, got some scissors. I guess this hair is not important. Alright, scissors. What do we want to cut up? Oh, we're gonna make a button out of the can? Cut out a piece of the can, fold it into a rectangular shape. Yeah, like arts and crafts, exactly like that. No, it's probably this simple. It probably is. Button. And, you know, the fact that it says ground on it, that's all you need. It's fine. And it's aluminum, so the magnets will not stick to it. Oh, what if we fold the magnets under the edge? Does that work? It's holding together just barely. Magnetized? Button. All right, we might have the button. We might have it. If it doesn't fall apart. Alert level has been set to low. What was down here? All right, yeah, okay. That's why I went around the bathroom. Because that one, like, lounge, that break room, whatever it is long and kind of goes to either side of the bathroom. All right, well, we'll try out our button. But we did refill our thing of water. So let's see if we need it. How we doing? Let's see. Want some water? Apparently does not need more water. Alright, I assume we're leaving this. You need anything else? You want a feather? What about my amber pendant? You want my amber pendant? What about my bulb? You want me to shine my bulb on it? Doesn't seem so. Just checking the options here. You want my magnetized buttons? Well, it doesn't seem like I can shine the bulb on it either. fix the button. Check this out. Button fits snugly. The button fell apart. I tried. Tried my best. I tried. It's the thought that counts. Alright. I tried. Can I tape it back together? Because we haven't used that Scotch tape for anything. Tape dispenser. All right. Should have done it in the first place. Taped button. Magnets are secured with tape. How come there aren't any broken wires in there? It's powered by magnetic technology. All right, I guess that would be the clue to use the magnets. Let's put it in. Hmm? We need the security code. That's never happened before. The squares? Yeah, you saw the squares, right? The squares are kind of everywhere, really. Oh, the square stuff happens a lot. People are used to the square thing by now. The security code, huh? The elevator's been broken before, but never this broken. Yes, a 5-digit code. What? It works. We did a good job. Yeah, Nico had help from God. Oh, right, yeah, it's God, yes. The whole Messiah business. All right, let's head on in. Sure is taking a while. Goodness gracious, I'm stuck in an elevator with Messiah and also literally got himself. This is awkward. Yes, maybe we can chat to pass the time. All right. Ask about his job.
Ask about his job.
So, what do you do with your job? You seem really busy. Fix lights, deliver and refill high energy phosphor, and high energy. Glowy stuff. Stuff that they have to process in the factories. Ooh. Used to have a small army of delivery robots doing that. Bunch of them have been breaking down lately. Will they fix them? Just have more work. Haven't slept in so long. When will the robots get fixed? It's all to the scientists over at the labs. seem really concerned about something else. Hmm? Never a good sign when even the smart folks are worried.
Ask about this city.
The city is very big. It's smaller than it looks. Getting pretty crowded, too. First there's the refugees from the Barrens, and more Glen folks are moving in, too. Oh? It's safer here. Not a haven, but the square stuff? Get more of that here than anywhere else. And there was some square stuff in the other areas. It only seems to affect the city's infrastructure. The landmass is still holding up. Which is good because there isn't much solid land here in the first place.
Ask about the library.
Yeah, what about that library? We're supposed to go there. It's one of the main delivery spots. Those reading lights are pretty high maintenance. I always feel out of place surrounded by smart people, though. Well, I guess Nico's pretty smart. Nice meeting him. Nico. See him around. Gotta run. Alright, we've made it to the surface. We should hurry too. People are counting on us. Let's go find that library. Beep boop. Beep boop yourself. Sigh. You're alright? Ah, the Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Can we fix the world with the sun? We don't know. What do we think? Nico thinks... Well, I don't know if listening to me is a good game plan. Hmm? Did I see what happened?
Yeah?
Nico's vision went blank for a second. Then something? Like a really short dream. What was that? Big plastic discs. Oh, I mean, but why wouldn't we? You're strong. You can carry them. They're actually pretty light. Big book. Understanding robots. Can we read it? Because we really don't understand robots. A lantern plant. Note attached. Thank you for working so hard, Mr. Lamplighter. Big books. Dictionaries. Some of the words are underlined. Most of the words are underlined. Empty coffee cup on the chair. A bed. The blanket has quite a few patches. Rusty metal garbage can. Some broken glass in there. Empty glass jars. So we've got a convex lens, we have a thick lens, a thin lens, and a concave lens. So many lenses. Hey, kid. Do I want soup dumplings? They're guaranteed to contain only a minimal amount of industrial byproducts. Oh, but Nico, there's only a minimal amount. You can't get better than minimal. Smells kind of nice. Breaded fish. Toasted the bread myself. Are you here for your photos? No? If I was here for my photos, what would that mean? Stan smells a bit like burnt sugar. Still getting the hang of making these fried candy skewers. No, I think we can do without some fried candy for the moment. Hey, ready for me to blow your mind? I'm always ready for that. So, invented a new medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of the pills in water, and then you drink the water, and then you never need to drink water again. Amazing. It makes plants grow faster. How does it work? Never mind. Take a free sample. Oh, I love a free sample. I will spread the word. I got my water pill, goes in water, supposedly. I have a tube of water. Put the pill in the water. Dissolve really fast. I have medicated water. All right. You drink this, you don't need water anymore. Let's go get that. I unlocked a new theme. White. It's white now. And you can... Not difficult to guess what it's going to look like. Lock the door. I guess we might as well see what's over to the right before we head back up to the street. Hello, person. Oh, we found the library. The world ends. Would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Rather the former. Need to think about it too much, I guess. Just want it to all just leave. Ooh, got a pink theme. Now it is pink. What? I didn't say anything. Stop staring at me. I was just looking at your book. We're in the library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. How dare you speak to me in this library? The author's books cover a wide range of topics. There are no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess? He's been focusing on documenting the world. The city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. Ah. Books are neatly placed on the shelf. We need directions. Historical accounts, reference section downstairs. Not sure where the children's section is. That's okay. But we're not really looking for books. We're here to look for the author. No, we're not. That's good. Because we won't be disappointed. This person's never met the author. After months. Author works together with the head librarian, so you'd think he'd at least show up once in a while, but he does not. He's kind of reclusive. Which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe he's just around people. Many people have not actually seen him in person. Or know what he looks like. Everyone's heard of him through secondhand accounts. He did reply to a letter one time. Got it framed immediately. He just glared at me. Don't think we should bother him. Everyone's always at the library. It's the popular place to be. Right, that's right. Nico has a fear of ladders. That's true. Reshelving in progress. The author is so cool. Travel all over the world with a flying machine. That's how he gathers material for his books. Wow. What is they doing in that book? Okay, modifying books. Oh, sections. Why modify your books? Copy the author. There's no point of writing anything when the author writes everything. Everyone only remembers the author's books. The author is major talent. But it hurts. I mean, if you write about it first, but people think that you plagiarized the author. Club. What do we think about the author? We don't know. We don't know anything about this author. We have not read any of the author's stuff. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. Oh, the author is Brandon Sanderson? Probably just call him by name. He's put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there's a large amount of material he's written but not yet published. Where can he get so much done in so little time? Did the calculations, the numbers do not add up. Maybe he can stop time? No such mechanism exists in this world. Is that possible? No, we saw it in a movie. About, superheroes. But maybe it could be. Can I get to that robot? Okay, I can. Going through these pages pretty fast. It's mostly pictures. The author doesn't only write books, but also illustrates. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. Neat. Big book with a black clover on the cover. Title says, Emergence of New Ecological Niches in a Post-Sun World. The phosphor shrimp, also known as seed shrimp in certain vernaculars due to the shape of their transparent coat. These aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant life form in the oceans surrounding the barrens. Then you have your common firefly, a nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow, sometimes captured en masse and put in jars to be used as living lamps by the Glen's residents. This has inspired the now common practice of using phosphor shrimps to do the same. The author's latest books are really something. The head librarian just released a bunch last week. They're big compendiums, different from his earlier works. Used to write travel logs and novels. A comprehensive guide to phosphors. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If a phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy. But even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Chapter 5. A survey of phosphors found in the natural world. Blue phosphor. Location, the barrens. Of the common phosphors, blue phosphor is of moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is the most commonly found in the metallic sand in the barrens. The organic form is most commonly found in phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Also, the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful. It's what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most phosphors of blue will stop glowing if left undisturbed for large periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, the motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Green phosphor, location the Glen. Out of the three common phosphors, green phosphor is of the highest energy. It is also the rarest of the common phosphors, as it can only be found in organic forms. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in the ubiquitous ground-covering moss in the Glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use. However, due to its relative scarcity and past over-harvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least locals of the Glen still have enough to get by. Red phosphor. Location, the Refuge. Of the common phosphors, red phosphor is the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form, can only enlight when in solution. The red phosphor abundant in cities' water channels and concentrated induced with currents. This can create an artificial high-energy state with greater luminosity. The major caveat is that the phosphor in supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated rust phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. Those are the three phosphors. We're getting so educated in the ways of the phosphor. Excuse me. Yes, we are the Messiah. Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. This is that library, right? Affirmative. Good. What do we do now? The big robot only said there'd be clues here. That is a question for the head librarian, George. Let's call George. She's not picking up. Is she not here? She is here. She's in the archival room upstairs. When she is concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls. Same. And also when I'm not concentrating on work. And also just in general. For several days. Yikes. Can we get her in person? Leaving this post is not in this robot's programming. Can we go? Yes. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell. Let's go. Oh, we got a new wallpaper. Oh, not that. This. Going on a library stroll. Coffee cups. Coffee is for grown-ups. Books are placed neatly on the shelf. Unauthorized entry. Oh, we need a library card. Library card required for further access. But we don't have one of those. Where can we get one? We have to ask the head librarian. Ah, yes, I see. Very good. Mm-hmm. Hmm. She's not picking up. We know. We can't just be let through. No, it's against the programming. But it's an emergency. Does not matter. Oh, this robot has not been tamed. I'm a third cup. Can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. Gotta know right now how this ends. We cannot just go to bed and then find out afterwards. Yeah, we cannot go through with... Yeah, we cannot. Alright. Got a bit of a problem with this library card business. Is there anyone around here who could possibly forge us a library card? Don't know if there's anyone in here, but maybe we could find some shady characters in the city who might be willing to forge us a library card. It did seem like we didn't examine quite everything in the city. Well, you remember where the library is anyway. Go down. And, okay, so this is where we went up. That's when we were approaching from this direction. And then from down there is the library, and then there's someone here. Evening news. Evening news. Are you here to purchase a copy? No, we're not. Newspapers are for grown-ups. Grown-ups? What does that mean? People who are not kids. Kids? Are you not a kid? I'm a robot. I stay in a permanent state forever. Change is not in my nature. I remain forever in an unchanging, static state. The concept of childhood and adulthood is meaningless to me. Oh, we can go back up. Fortunately, our button is holding fast. You forged me a library card. Okay, I did that, but... How's this looking? Well, okay. I'm either going to solve any water needs you might have in the future, or I'm about to poison you. It's kind of a 50-50 chance on this. Yep, help it grow. Oh, it's okay. Maybe it's actually working. Got a new wallpaper. Maze. Good luck, little plant. All right, it's actually sprouting a little bit. Could the pill that makes you not need water anymore, could it be legit? Seems like it could. All right, that's the wall. That's the library wallpaper. And we just got one from Maze. Since we could go back up, I wonder if there is a reason to go back to talk to anyone about anything around here. Right now our mission is to get a library card. Well, actually our mission is to get past the robot that's stopping us from going into the door behind the robot. And we need a library card to do that, but then again, if we could just somehow get around the robot's programming to begin with, we wouldn't actually need a card. So, do we actually need a library card? What we do have are these lenses, but we really have not seen anything that it seems like these lenses could potentially be used for. Sure is, but that's not quite good enough now, is it? Quick death promises the least pain. Nico doesn't really want to talk about it. But is there anyone who could help us with our little library card dilemma? No superheroes in this world. Who doesn't like looking at some pictures? It does seem like I've spoken to everyone. At least in the library. Accept your fate. You don't give out library cards. Only book transactions for people who possess cards. Yep, need to contact George. Right, we need to get in contact with George. But how do we contact George? Do we have any means of communication? Well, we are still in the middle of the refuge, but I would say that, well, this will have to be enough for tonight's session with OneShot. We did not complete the refuge. We're still in the middle of it. But we at least did fix the elevator. And at least it seems like the plant, Maze's plant, it seems like it's on the right path. Hard to say, but we did get the seed, we planted it, we found the dirt, we put the dirt in there, then we watered it, then we found the pill to make it so it won't need water anymore, and it's starting to sprout, so it seems like the plant is doing okay. Seems like it. We fixed the elevator, we came down to the surface. We found some lenses, but I haven't seen any place where we might need to use a lens. We have some items that we've used before, but we still have them in the inventory. I'm not really sure why. The weird film, the strange journal, the feather, and the amber. Oh, the strange journal is written in an unknown language. Wonder if anyone here might know what language this is. That could be something worth trying. With someone here... It actually has a clover on it, doesn't it? The journal does have a clover, and the books in the library do have black clovers on it. So, I mean, it is feasible then that someone in this library would probably know what this is. Do you know what this is? Do not recognize the language. Symbol is the black clover. Head librarian can explain... Yes. No. Head librarian can explain the book, but we can't get in contact with the head librarian. It's not happening. Does anyone here want to read my book? Is anyone in the book club interested in reading my book with the clover on it? Doesn't seem so. No, I have one. I just want to know if anyone wants to read this. Doesn't seem like anyone wants to read it. I need the head librarian to tell me what is in this book. But I cannot talk to the head librarian without a library card. But I can't get a library card without talking with the head librarian. So, how do we solve this issue? I don't know. But I guess we will have to try to do that as we continue on with OneShot, as we attempt to go through the library, find the head librarian, and find our way to the doors of the tower so we can finally screw in a light bulb. Will we do that next time? I don't know. But we will try to continue with OneShot.